Good morning, everybody. It's Chad with Colorado Giants at 7 o'clock on Sunday, June 17th. I have a male flower in my hand from the this plant, and we have an open female flower on this plant. Oops, lost a shoe. Get back over here, shoe. No, we don't need that. So these are both the same plant. So this is going to be the 1643 or 1673, 16 whatever it was, times sib. It's a sibling. It's not selfed. So I grabbed 2 flowers already from the other one, and I got a third, but wanted to show you guys, just in case there's somebody new here that hasn't watched videos of years past. Obviously the male, and this is the female flower. If you don't know what's going on here, you need to call your parents. It's not my place to tell you. So we're taking the pollen from the male flower and sprinkling it on what is essentially the baby pumpkin, the female flower, pollinating it. Do it early in the morning, 6, 7, whenever. I was having a bit of a rough night last night, so I would have done it earlier, but 7 o'clock will work. It's fine. This looks like a deformed, maybe 1, 2, 3, 4, like a deformed 5 lobe. That's not ideal, but it's not that big of a deal either. It'll make a big pumpkin just fine. So wiggle it around in there a little bit. 3 males will do the job. If you have 1, that'll do the job too. The more the better. The more pollen, the more seeds, the better chance that it will take. Sorry, that stick was in the way. So then I break off that stamen and I leave it in there. I'll go get a cup. I'll cover this. Even though we're in the greenhouse and we really don't have any bugs, you never know. And it's better to cover it than not cover it. And, that is how you make a baby pumpkin. This has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Wait. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 15 vines behind it. I prefer a little bit more, but I'm kind of running out of space because there's the wet ball, there's the pumpkin, probably, 3 feet left of growing space. So I would rather have this one on the main vine a little bit further back on the vine count than on a secondary vine. 15, that'll be fine. Then I'll wrap these secondaries out. I think I'm going to do, I'll cut off the main vine here after, 15 days or so, maybe a little bit less. And there is another pumpkin in the tip. I'll keep that. I'll pollinate that one just in case. You never know. So always give yourself options. Leave yourself options. Have an abundance of caution, because if you cut everything off and you have no pumpkins, then you have this big old plant for nothing. So yeah, that's it. This pumpkin is good to go. Past my shoes. I'll show you this other one real fast. And I'll call it good. I'm going to go inside, eat some breakfast, hang out with the kids, do Father's Day stuff. I'm going to smoke some meat. It'll be a good day. So happy Father's Day to all you other dads out there. And then there's that one. That one's got another 2 or 3 days. Saturday, Sunday. I think that one's probably a Tuesday or a Wednesday pollinator. And then that one will have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15 vines behind it too. So that is that. Interesting that they're the same distance out, basically, but the plants look very different, even though it's the same seed. More compact, a little bit more spread out over there. It'll be interesting to see how they grow fruit. So today is Tuesday, June 20th, and we're doing our second pollination on the south side plant, or the front plant, however you want to say it. I have pollen from the 326 Ritter. My good buddy Calvin was kind enough to lend me a male, as I didn't want to do the same cross twice. I didn't want to do two siblings. But it's about 7 o'clock in the morning. Perfect 5 lobe. I already did the deed. I prefer to have more than one, but one male is enough. So with that being said, both my pollinations are done. This one's good. I've got another pumpkin in the tip up here. So we'll keep this one. This is plan A. Plan B's up there. And we'll treat these secondary vines and whatnot as such, as they're going to be the primary, and probably at some point we'll just whack this vine off once I'm positive that this pumpkin is good. So pollinations are all done.